What's up, YouTube? This is Yugi Mash here, and I'm coming to you now with a Goat Control deck profile. This is for the April 2005 format, and for those of you that don't know what Goat Control is, it's basically a format where a lot of stuff like Sinister Serpent, Potted Greed, Delinquent Duo, and all that fun stuff was legal. So I'm going to show you my build, and hopefully you guys like it. I'm going to ask you to subscribe and like this video for more awesomeness. So this really isn't a Goat Control, like it follows Goat Control format, but I actually don't run Scapegoat. So there's always that fun part, and I don't run Metamorphosis either. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So you play the 1/of copy of Sinister Serpent. It makes costs irrelevant. So yeah, 1 Air Knight, because this generates a lot of your draw power when you or when you go to attack. And you do damage, you get to draw one. Jinzo, because Jinzo was one of the best back then, next to the Monarchs. For some level 4s, I play 1 Breaker, 1 Abyss Soldier. This is pretty good. 1 Azora Priest. A lot of people don't like this card, but I like it at 1, so it works. 1 Tsukiyomi. It works. It's good for recycling your Magician of Faiths. If you open this with a Magician of Faith and like a power card like Delinquent or Pot, you basically win. Tribe Infecting. This card's dumb, but it's pretty good. It makes Scapegoat not that strong. But yeah. Excurion, because it's a big beater and it's also a big defender. Spirit Reaper, because it's good late game, and being able to make your opponent go minus is pretty good. Sanguine, because it searches your Sinister Serpent. Sinister Serpent, that's what it is. Now for the flip effects, Triple Magician. No reason why you would not run this. It's just too good. If you can recycle Potted Greed like once, it puts you at so much advantage. So yeah. 3 Magician, 1 Morphing Jar. This is good if you're like, it's middle of the game and you run out of resources and you draw into this. Hopefully they don't have Nobleman to cross out. So yeah. And then a card that really wasn't that relevant during this format, but I find that I really like it because I run a lot of traps, is Mask of Darkness. Being able to recycle like a Reckless Greed, which was only at 1 during the format, or a Ring of Destruction, makes this pretty good. So yeah. And then the 2 brothers, BLS and the Chaos Sorcerer. I believe this was at 2, but I only like 1. That's it for the monsters. Spells. There's been a lot of controversy with this card, because back in the day a lot of people would only main 2 and then they'd side the 3rd. But considering the fact that I play Triple Magician of Faith, and I don't run any goats or Metamorphosis or like that, I like 3. So, and it makes this a little bit more live. Double Nobleman to cross out. This card was key back then. The 1/ofs, power cards, you got a Charity, you got the big, ulti, sexy, pot smoking pot, and then the instant -2 for your opponent, just for 1,000 life points. And it was really dumb because Upstart was only at 2. So if you went first and you essentially got this with a Magician of Faith is just stupid. If you can just keep that loop going, your opponent won't have any cards left, and you can still activate this card only if they only have 1 card in their hand. So it's pretty good. Heavy, because it was illegal back then. Legal, not illegal. 1 Brain Control. I'm pretty sure this came out before Flaming Eternity. Creature Swap, which was pretty good. Usually I side this out. Come to think of it, I don't even have a side deck, so this is pretty good, except when if you activate this and then they chain Scapegoat, then you basically get stuck with a dead goat token, and they get something. And then Cold Wave, the original Danko Seika. So yeah. Traps, double compulse. Being able to return a Parshnap back to their hand when it's dead, and making it dead if it's the only card in their field is pretty good. Or anything else really. Like Dark Magician of Chaos, I believe, was legal back then. So there's that. Double Call. I believe this was that too, depending on which list you follow. But Call was pretty good. This and Jinzo is pretty good. So yeah. 1 Dust, because MST was at 1, and